All right, video number 5, or is it 6? All right. So in this video, I'm going to talk about LCMs. So there's a difficult question that a couple of my students have had issues with. So I'm going to solve that question here. I'll take you through the process, and if you listen carefully, you'll learn how to use my process to solve even other questions, probably not even LCM questions. I hope you enjoyed this one. As usual, bye. Of 24 and 64. Okay, so what we do is we break down 24 into its factors. What two numbers do we multiply to get 24? 6 and 4. We'll break down 6 into its factors, 2 and 3. We break 2 into its factors, 2, 4 and 2. Okay, so we have 24 equals 2 to the power 3 times 3. We do the same thing for 64. 8 times 8. Break 8 down to 4 and 2. 2 is a prime number. We'll break down 4 into 2 and 2. Do the same thing here. 4 and 2. I'll break 4 down into 2 times 2. Alright, so we have 6 2's. So 64 is 2 to the power 6. Alright, the next step is for us to draw our Venn diagram. Okay, there's some fancy artwork. So 24 is 2 to the power 3 times 3, and 64, let me write that here just for clarity. 24 equals 2 to the power 3 times 3. 64 equals 2 to the power 6. All right, so what do these two have in common? They have 3 2's in common. All right, because this has 3 2's. This has 6 2's. So 6 2's means it has 3 2's. And we have 3 2's left. Let me know if you do not understand this, and I'll do you a video. I'm just going to be doing as many videos as possible now. I think I'm having fun doing this. Alright, so let me know if you want to see a video about that. Alright, so they have 3 2's in common. So write that there. What do we have left for 24? I'll just write 24 here and write 64 here. So I'll write a 3 here. And here for 64, we have 3 2's left. Okay, so the highest common factor, like we said, is this, what's in the center. This is the highest common factor, what they have in common, which is 2 to the power 3. The lowest common multiple is what we get when we multiply each one. So the lowest common multiple gives us 3 times 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3. Which gives us 3 times 8 times 8, 3 times 64, which is 192. So the lowest common multiple is 192. So what we're going to do here is to reverse this process to solve the next question. Right, so for this question, we do the reverse. The question says James thinks of two numbers he says the highest common factor of my two numbers is 3. The lowest common multiple of my two numbers is 45. Write down two numbers that James could be thinking of. All right. So what we did the last time was we took 24 and 65.
64.
We drew the Venn diagram. That circle was supposed to change. Don't know what's going on. Let me try that again. Yes. Flex. All right. So the highest common factor is what they have in common. This is 2 to the power 3 times 3. And this is 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 3. So what they have in common is 2 to the power 3. 64, 24. And so we write the rest outside. 3 and 2 to the power 3. All right, so to solve this question, what we're going to do is we're going to go backwards. We're going to go in reverse. I'll just open a new sheet. Okay. All right, just give me a second. Move that to the new sheet. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to move everything. Okay, so I'll just erase it. So what we want to do now is want to go backwards. Okay. So we'll start at the end. We know the highest common factor already. Now the highest common factor is 3. And it says the lowest common multiple of my two numbers is 45. That means when we multiply 3 by the number here and by the number here, we'll get 45. All right, automatically what that means is this number times this number gives us 15. Well, that's simply because 45 divided 3 equals 15. Once again, let me know if you want a video explaining that. I'm just going to go on pumping out as much videos as possible. So yeah, let me know. All right, so the blue times the red equals 15. So what two numbers, since we know that the blue number times the red number equals 15, what two numbers do we get to 15? There are only two prime numbers. There are only two numbers that we can multiply to get 15, and those numbers are, yep, you guessed it, 3 and 5. Okay, so 5 and 3. So we can write the 5 here and the 3 here. This is one possibility, that it's this way. The second possibility is okay, I'll just do it on a new page. Let me draw so you see the second possibility. The second possibility is that both numbers are in the same circle. Okay, so this is one possibility, that the 5 is in one circle, the 3 is in the other. The second possibility is that both the 5 and 3 are in the same circle. All right, so for this one, let me call this possibility A. For possibility A, what will this number be? The number will be 5 times 3, which gives us 15. And this number, the second number here, will be 3 times 3, which gives us 9. Okay, so the two numbers James could be thinking of could be 15 and 9. Okay, let's do the second possibility. For the second possibility, since both of them are in the same circle, what number would this be? That'll be 5 times 3 times 3, which gives us 5 times 9, which is 45. And this number, the second one, will be just 3. So the second possibility that is that the numbers are 45 and 3. Okay. All right, thank you. That's the end of the question. Let me know if you have any question, or even if you disagree. Who knows? You might think there's something wrong with something I did. All right, let me know down below. Thank you very much. Bye.